How's it going, everybody? Steve Delustro here, assistant strength coach with the San Jose Sharks, and we're going to go over a couple of stretches that we'll use with our guys throughout the course of our training year. I've adapted them from Stretch to Win. Highly recommended weekend course that you can take. You can apply first thing Monday morning. Guys come in. One of my favorite courses that I've done from a professional development standpoint. So, what we're going to do. Couple things we can get out of this. One, it's a good way to start to get a feel of how our athletes move, where they're tight. So I like to start with just some simple traction of the hips, pulling both heels straight back, and then we'll go into some lateral line stretches. And then we'll just kind of rock with them a little bit. And then one of the best things about this is ideally, like everything else, we want to sync our movement with our breathing. So we want the athlete to inhale and watch their exhale. As they exhale, you want to move with them as they exhale. So we can knock out both sides. Slight distraction. Same thing, lateral line. Watching their breathing. Also, as we watch their breathing, we're watching their breathing mechanics. That seems to be populated, but how are they breathing? Are they breathing through their chest? Are they breathing deep into their diaphragm? And it's another way that we can have a conversation with them. Comes with these great straps. We'll put one leg underneath. And then think about your anatomy with this as best we can. And then that'll give you the autonomy to kind of make it your own. So we're going to traction the hip out a little bit, gently pulling straight out. Okay? And then we'll go into our medial hamstring. Same thing, watching his breathing. As he exhales, we'll go straight on with him. We can do each one of these a couple different times depending on what we're trying to do. Then we can drop them out 10-15 degrees. Same idea. You can go through these as many as you want. If we're just getting ready to go on the ice or go lift, we'll just hit it once really quick. If we want it to be a more restorative session, what we'll do is we'll add a gentle PNF, syncing our breathing with our PNF. So now we're going adductors with them. Okay, we're going to push up gently on the heel, go adductor hip flexion, gently, and we'll hit each one 2 to 5 times depending on how tight they are, if they're relaxing, or what might be going on, what you might be wanting to get out of them. And now we're doing a combination. So we're pushing up on the heel and down on the adductor. And then we're gently walking them out. One of the big things that they teach you is you never want to go into a stretch, come out of a stretch the way you go into it, because you don't want to have that rebound effect with our athletes. And then for our athletes, our money makers are our glutes. So first we're going to go glute medius, okay? Knee bent past 90 degrees, and then their heels on your hips somewhere, and your hands here to guide them. So same thing, we're going to go deep breath. We're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to go to the same side shoulder. We're going to swoop them out a little bit, come back around. We'll go middle of the sternum. Swoop them around a little bit. Pick up. Third breath, we'll go opposite shoulder. And swoop them out a little bit. Next, we'll go glute max. So we'll go knee at about 90 degrees. Rest it on your shoulder. Same 3 positions, same 3 swoops. So you're going to pick up. Same side shoulder, same knee. Swoop them out gently. You can traction them out anywhere you want. Same thing, middle of sternum on the exhale. And same side shoulder. Pushing down gently, swooping them out. And then we'll go into more piriformis. Same idea, same setup as glute max. Now we're going to pick up and pull back on the knee here. More piriformis stretch. And you're going to kind of dance with him a little bit. Watch his breathing, and you'll dance with him. And then swoop him on out. Okay, the last one they call it sack of buns. So basically you'll sit at the table, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick them up, lean over, and go for more a spiral line stretch here. So inhale, and big exhale. And you're just gonna lean, and almost pick them off the table. And then we try to sweep them out a little bit. So real quick, that's a really quick introduction to how we'll do some of our stretching with our guys. Like I said, there's a P&F part to it if we want to be more restorative at the end, or whatever it might be. But I highly recommend checking out the certification, just because, like I said, it gives you a good foundation of the fascial system, but it also gives you a good idea how the body moves.